Welcome to What the Mind and Senses Conceive, Margaret Sutton. My name is Krista Buechler from the University of Mary Washington, and today I'll be guiding you through Sutton's wonderful work, The Hen and the Victorious Rooster. Sutton almost never signed, dated, or titled her work, so this watercolor is significant because it does have a title. You can find her signature inside the ball, balanced on the beak of the rooster. This work has very high energy. The rooster is running, jumping, and cavorting about with the hen flapping her wings in his wake. The rooster's exhibitionist pose invokes the mating rituals of birds, where the rooster must impress the hen. The circular movement of the figures draws the viewer's eye to the focal points that are the eyes of the birds. The brushstrokes imitate feathers and suggest motion. A feeling of exuberance pervades the scene. The sketchy definition and uncertainty of the forms, as well as the circular framing of the birds, makes the viewer question where things begin and end. It is as if this simple moment is part of a great cycle. The loose forms, the smooth, rounded lines, and the unique perspective contribute to a dreamlike quality. In fact, this dreamy otherworldliness is present in much of Sutton's work. There is liberal use of bright blue throughout the watercolor, as we have seen in many of Sutton's other works. Red-brown tints in the dark blue serve to bring out the intensity of the color. The warm orange, yellow, and red of the birds strikes a contrast with the cool blue that frames them. Even the brushstrokes in the blue sections are much smoother, where in the warm colors they are shorter and more frantic. The complementary use of blue and orange presents a contrast between stillness and movement, calmness and intensity. Birds are also present in several of Sutton's works. In Women Together, Aging, Condemning, Awing, Gleeing, Towering, Hiding, Waiting, the women are surrounded by natural elements, and two birds swoop down from above. In The Death of My Sainted Mother, a bright bird resembling a bird of paradise escorts the soul to heaven. This untitled work shows several birds ducking and diving. Even in her more abstract work, birds continue to be prevalent for Sutton. This textile design is reminiscent of peacock feathers, and Squared Bird shows the deconstruction of a bird. The Hen and the Victorious Rooster is most likely from the 1940s, when color films were becoming more popular. Most television, newsreels, and movies were still shot in black and white at this time, so the new, brightly colored Hollywood blockbusters would have captured the imaginations of audiences. 1939 saw the release of several major motion pictures in full color. The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind, some of the very first live-action films in Technicolor, as well as Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in bright and revolutionary animation. In 1940, Disney released his experimental review of music and animation, Fantasia. Disney's dancing anthropomorphic plants and animals in Fantasia are reminiscent of the hen and the rooster in Sutton's work. The hen wears a string of pearls, and the two birds seem to be in the middle of an energetic dance. Swing dancing had been popular in cities since the 1920s, but by the 1940s was just starting to be recognized by the ballroom dance communities. During the Depression era, dancing was cheap entertainment, and swing music was popular from 1939 to 1946. Could the titular Victorious Rooster be a reference to a gentleman who has persuaded a lady to dance with him? It is unfortunate that Sutton did not exhibit many of her wonderful works. If Sutton had been a man, and the gendered barriers to exhibiting work had not affected her, might she not now be as influential an artist as those who influenced her?